Servus my friends, welcome back to the Bavarian Outback. Today we have a little tradition video again about Bavarian traditions. Last time we talked about the Lederhosen, link up here, and now we talk about all these cool stuff. Yeah, and I try to put links in the description or up here, and then you can watch all these videos. What's the point today? Today it's a very traditional thing. First, Lederhosen, the most important thing, you know, without a Lederhosen, you are naked. Today, we talk about the Charivari, about this one, this piece of art, this traditional item, this wonderful thing. Yeah, you wear it here as a man, as a male, and you can give it to your girlfriend in pieces or the whole thing, and she wears it under her chest, breast, however. Yeah, and it's important, you have to earn it. You don't buy it yourself, you have to earn it. And the father gives it to his son, and the son gives it to his son, and. So that's the normal way, the tradition of the Bavarian Charivari. Later on, I will show it a little bit closer to you, and I will describe all the little items which are on this chain. And the Charivari is some kind of trophy, talisman. It brings you luck and all these things. And you give it only to the person who are really, really important to you. So most of the Charivaris are very, very old, and they go from generation to generation to generation. Everybody is adding a piece he earned by himself, or he found, or he collected in the wood, or he was hunting for, however. So that's how the Charivari pieces get together. First of all, let me turn it around that I can show you the backside of this thing and how beautiful it is. Here you see a lot of really old Bavarian coins, and in the middle there is a little piece or the little end of a fork, a silver fork, which is made to a clip. On the other side, in the middle, you see the big Bavarian shield and the coins from the other side. The most important one is the Patrona Bavaria coin. So let's begin here. It starts with a big wild boar tooth, and let me tell you, they can get much, much bigger. The next thing is an eagle claw, and it's etched in silver. It's also a very beautiful item. The next thing is a little heart, and then we have a rooster toe with its claw or thorn on it. The next item is a Bavarian Wolperdinger claw. The Wolperdinger is a very strange animal only living in Bavaria. You can check on Google to see how it looks like, and it's something like the Sasquatch in the USA. Here in the middle you have a little boar head, and the next thing is the foot of a gams. I don't know the English word, maybe it's something like a ruby cabra or something like that. Here we have a beautiful mountain crystal, and the next thing is a 1-year-old deer horn. A lot of people don't know that the deer is throwing away their horns every year, and then it will grow back over winter and spring. So the deer did not die for this piece of art. And I can show you the big horn. So this one is the same deer and the same horn, but 5 years older. This one is called Grandeln in Bavaria. I don't know the English word for that. Maybe there is no English word for that. It's the molar tooth from a deer. Here we have the claws of a bear. I think they're really old because about 100 or 150 years ago the last bear was seen in Bavaria. That's a long, long time. Too bad that we don't have bears anymore, but luckily we still have beer. Next we come to a very special and cool item, because they don't make it anymore. It's too complicated and it's too cool handcrafted. It's a marten teeth or jaw. I don't know if Marten is the real word of this animal, but I think so. It's this little gangster that chews on your car wires and all your outside electricity stuff. And as you can see, it is still working and opening its mouth. And finally, we come back to another wild boar tooth. And that's the whole Charivari. So this was a very fast overview over my old Bavarian Charivari. You see, we have lots of traditions and lots of old stuff which is still around and in use. Okay, then I will put it back on again, and some of you will think that this one is a really big Charivari, but I can tell you this one, my one, is a really small one comparing to the ones that the older generation has. And next you can see a much newer one that you can buy in a cool Bavarian shop close to Tegernsee. I will place you a link in the description of this video if you want to start a new tradition line in your family. Doesn't matter where are you from. So that would be great to keep on and hold up the Bavarian traditions. Yes, my friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video and I brought you a little bit closer to the Bavarian traditions. And you see that this is something very, very special, like all the Bavarian stuff, like the Lederhosen, the Gamspart, whatever, the knicker, the knives. And you see how important these things are to keep traditions alive. And the most important thing for you, as I always mention in my videos, all the cool stuff you are talking about over there in the USA is not German. All the cool stuff is Bavarian. Like Lederhosen, Oktoberfest, Bierfest, Charivari, all this stuff is Bavarian. Yeah, all the thing you think it's cool and it's from Germany, no, it's Bavaria. So don't buy crap, then you don't have to litter so much, and give me thumbs up, it would be cool. Leave a comment and see you next time. Bye bye. Have a great weekend.